My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to a lack of evidence. My 6-year-old nephew just told me this joke. Why does a duck have feathers? To cover its butt quack. Wife, I'm pregnant. Me? Hi, pregnant, I'm dad. Wife, no you're not. If any of you here are thinking of getting married, consider the following before you do. On the one hand, you get to wear a pretty cool ring. On the other hand, you don't. I never understood school shooting jokes. I guess they're aimed at a younger audience. Can't we bang yo mama jokes from this sub? They're old, stupid, and have been done by literally everyone hundreds of times. Just like yo mama. I called 2 girls hipsters and got slapped. Apparently the correct term is conjoined twins. An African lumberjack is interviewing for a job at a major logging company. The foreman decides to take a practical route and hands the lumberjack an axe. Take a couple swings at that tree over there, the foreman said. The lumberjack walks over to the tree and fells it in a single chop. Holy smokes, you've got quite the arm. You're absolutely hired, but I need to know what you can do. Try your hand at this tree over here. The foreman points out a much larger tree. 1, 2 swings and the tree crashes to the ground. That's incredible, cried the foreman. Wherever did you learn to chop like that? In the Sahara forest, replied the lumberjack. Don't you mean the Sahara Desert? Asked the foreman. That's why I'm here. People always ask where I got my incredibly detailed tattoo done, but they never believe me when I tell them Spain. Nobody expects the Spanishing precision. I wasn't allowed in a fraternity in college because I was circumcised. Apparently you need to be a complete dick. The nurse at the sperm bank asked me if I'd like to masturbate in the cup. I said, well, I'm pretty good, but I don't think I'm ready to compete just yet. I just saw my Chinese waiter give my order to someone who looks nothing like me. I get it now. Oh wait, my bad. That wasn't my waiter. My housemates are convinced our house is haunted. I don't get it. I've lived here for 273 years and not noticed anything strange. I'm getting so sick of millennials and their attitude. Always walking around like they rent the place. I've decided that from January 1st, I'm only going to watch things that are 1080p and above. It's my New Year's resolution. A young Arab boy asks his father, what is that strange hat you are wearing? The father said, white, my son, it is a Czechia. In the desert it protects our heads from the intense heat of the sun. And what is the long flowing robe you are wearing? Asked the boy. Oh, my son, exclaimed the father, it is very simple. This is a jbella. As I have told you, in the desert it is not only very hot, but the sand is always blowing. My jbella protects the entire body. The son then asked, but father, what about those ugly shoes you have on your feet? These are babushes, my son, the father replied. You must understand that although the desert sands are very beautiful, they are also extremely hot. These babushes keep us from burning our feet. So tell me then, added the boy. Yes, my son. Why are we living in Birmingham and still wearing all this shit? I got fired from my job because I kept asking my customers whether they would prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently the correct terms are cremation and burial.